video, I'm testing out and reviewing the Kershaw Amphibian. First, I'm going to start off with the sheath. Comes with these rubber straps, and it holds the knife in pretty secure. Doesn't really want to come out. And I swam around for about 2 hours, and I didn't lose the knife, so it worked out really well. I got some footage. There's a little rattle, but it seems pretty secure. It's an okay sheath. I paid $40 for this whole package, so I think it's a reasonable amount of money to pay for what you get. Made in China. It's Kershaw, which I like zero tolerance better, of course, but for a budget blade, Kershaw's, definitely something to go and check out, if you're looking for a budget blade. So let's get to the knife. You can see that it's kind of a dagger shape. I think a lot of people use this as a boot knife, and I would agree this would be a good boot knife, because it did rust a little from being in the salt water for 2 hours, and I did put frog lube on it, which I know if I didn't put frog lube it would have been much worse. But you see there's a little bit of rust there. Not too bad. I mean, it held up fairly well. I was expecting it to be covered in rust, but the frog lube really helped. And it's got this hollow handle. It's pretty nice. It's comfortable in the hand. You can use it, definitely as a boot knife. It cuts cord pretty good. Now that's one, the V edge right on here, and then it's got serrated, which you can use the serrated side, and it works okay. I mean, I'm not a huge serrated knife. I'm not really into that, but I know some people are. I can't really tell the difference between cutting it between the serrated and the non-serrated. I don't think there's much of a difference. It's kind of a chintzy serration. It's not as aggressive as other knives, and I like how it has this blood groove or a groove for when you stab into something or someone. It doesn't create a suction. That's what I've heard. I've never stabbed anything with a knife that had a blood groove on it. So let's run down on some stats. I got my little stat thing here because I do not know the stats of this. So here we go. It is 420 J2 stainless steel, Chinese made. Let's see, we got overall length of 7.75 inches and a blade length of 3¼ inches, and it weighs 3.2 ounces. And I assume that's without the sheath. It's a pretty light knife. Yeah, so I don't know. If you were to get a dive knife, I wouldn't really suggest this. This would make a good boot knife, and that's what I think a lot of people would use it for. It's definitely got that combat kind of, style. I wouldn't be afraid to stab something with this. It feels pretty secure in the hand. I don't know how comfortable it is. It's not very comfortable to use. Maybe for like bushcrafting or something, I wouldn't really use that. This style of knife. And as a dive knife, I don't like the tips. I like to have a blunt tip on my dive knife. But not too bad for $40. It's probably won't stay in my collection, but I got it, dug it. Maybe I'll keep it for a month or so and see how it holds up. I've had it for about a month, and I've used it a little bit. See, there's a little rust that, and I rinsed it off after the dive, or snorkeling I should say. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please, I'm here. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope this helps with the purchase. Aloha.